Hey YouTube, this is Freeman A. Mercan. This is a Glock 47 review. This is a stock Glock that I bought from a gun shop, but it did have the stippling, laser stippling, and the Cerakote finish already on it, but the sights and everything else was pretty much stock. Here's some of the items that I ended up putting on it: the Terran Tactical Spring Kit, Glock IDOT sights, and then the Vickers Tactical slide stop, slide release, whatever you want to call it, Tango down. Okay, some of the upgrades that I've done to this pistol. I did work on the trigger just a little bit, and I went from a 6-pound trigger down to about 4.5 pounds. I'm still going to work a little bit on the trigger, maybe get a better disconnector on it. But that is one thing I've changed internally on it. I've also, on the sights here, I've put AmeriGlow sights on it, the IDOT sights. And I'll show you what they look like here. Okay, so there we go. The front and rear are both tritium, and that's what I wanted, was tritium for front and rear. Now I have a 19 that has the IDOT, but the rear is not tritium, but it is a high-vis sight on the rear too. So with this tritium insert, it makes the rear sight stick off the back of the slide just a tad. Here you can see that, which is not a big deal, but at least I have some tritium there if I need it. Of course, after that first shot, you're probably not going to see it again anyway. So, but it does help seeing it at night. Okay, so I've stacked the factory OEM magazine that you get out of the box whenever you buy it at the store, gun store, magazine, next to an issued Border Patrol magazine or CBP magazine, however you want to say it. The stock one has a shorter floor plate there than on the issued one here. And the reason for that is if the magazine does get stuck in the mag well, that there's an easier way to get it out. Just grab that little tab there, or hook your finger or magazine on there, and you can rip it out of the mag well pretty easy. That was a specific request by the Border Patrol just for that. So since they work in sandy and different kind of conditions. So to kind of go over that with the stock magazine here for the Glock 47, Glock 17, whatever, you'll notice that the floor plate here doesn't stick out as much. But when you put in the issued magazine, it sticks out a little bit more. That way, if I need to, I can flick that magazine out if it gets stuck. Or if I've got an extra mag in my hand, I can pick it on the end of that and get it out of there. So here you can see my MOS edition here. I've got a Hollison SCS carry, and then I've got the Glock Store K plate, which makes it fit pretty well on the pistol itself. With my AmeriGlow sights, it fits. It does co-witness really well. And you'll also see here that it's flush with the slide, so it doesn't stick out like a lot of optics do. Needless to say, the Glock 47 won out in the testing process for the Border Patrol and Customs and Air Ops, Air Marine actually. And the pistol itself went through a pretty rigorous testing process. Among the other pistols, which I can't say which ones were, but anyways, they did field stripping, taking the gun apart, the ease of doing that. They did other events such as accuracy, trigger pull, reloads, getting in and out of the vehicle, wearing your seatbelt with it, going over a fence, going under a fence or a gate. And then they also did a pretty interesting one with such as a TCCC type of event in mind, and it was you put mineral spirits on your hands and dipped your hands in mineral spirits, and then you picked up the pistol and shot it to make sure that you could hold on to the pistol while you were had that on your hands to kind of simulate having blood on your hands. And I thought that was pretty interesting. But anyways, the guys up in Harpers Ferry did a great job doing all that, organizing it and going around. I think they went to every sector within the Border Patrol, and I was very happy to see that. Leaps and bounds above the last testing process we had, last couple of testing processes we had, to say the least. But anyways, this is Freeman A. Mercan. If you have any comments or suggestions or questions, drop them down in the comment section below. And also known as Freeman Rhodes previously. So hit the like button or dislike if you didn't like it, and maybe later on down the road I'll get some more videos out, especially on this one. Freeman Rhodes out.